Hello folks, Tim here again with some more Marvel Strike Force. And here we are, it is day 93, and this morning we hit level 88, which was pretty awesome. That was pretty exciting. So there hasn't been a video in the past couple days. Two reasons. Number one, up until today there hasn't really been a lot to report. And everything that I accomplished in the past 2 days, I haven't felt good. And when I don't feel good, I am the king of miserable. And instead of making 2 days worth of everything I hate about Marvel Strike Force, I thought I would just, wait until I was feeling a little bit better and could be more of a positive person. So let's jump in and take a look at what we've been working on over the past few days. So in our arena, we are rank 163, and I did one battle today and lost. But I'm also recording this very early. Normally, I do my moves I do everything on my main account, and then I do everything on this free-to-play account, and then I go and I do my Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes account, and then I come back later in the day, usually after the 12 o'clock energy refresh, and then I make my video. But I'm still in the process of getting everything packed up to move, so I definitely wanted to make sure that I recorded this while I was feeling decent and before the day got away from me. So alright, in our milestones, we wilderness expedition, we are currently working on milestone 13. In the Panther's Legacy, we got one milestone done. That was really all we had available. Mapping the wilderness, we are working on milestone 12. So that's pretty awesome. So for the event, let us find the event. Illuminating Assault. So I haven't gone back and watched the videos, so I don't know if I've covered this, but we did all the free stuff. Using the mission provided characters. We don't have Black Panther Shuri, so it is what it is. But we did the free stuff, right? If we come over and we look, so for our campaigns, the only thing I have worked on in campaigns is our incursion. So we completed all of level 5. We got through the entire thing, and when we get around to it, we can start working on well, I don't know, because you need 7 red star mystic and tech, right? So if we go in and look, we don't have incursion energy, so we can't go in and look. But that's pretty much all I have worked on for that. And then if we come in and we look, our Blitz, so we're doing the first Avenger when Captain America shards, which 4th of July and all that. So we did complete milestone 20, and we are 4 million points into the bonus. And then we have the sword satellite, right? This thing's a pain in the ass. So this is as far as I can go, and I'm wondering, the only team that's really going to beat this room is going to be like my Extreme X-Men. I can bring probably like my Extreme X-Men and maybe my raid teams, right? So my Extreme X-Men, my Pegasus, and maybe Hive Mind. So it's not a whole lot that I have to work with, but we did hit milestone 5, right? And we're 204 into 250 on milestone 6, and we still have 3 days, and I am still gonna do what I can for that, right? Even if I just do that one room over and over and over again, or go up and then drop down and then go up and drop down, I'm still getting points toward the milestone, right? Which then give us some Crimson Gear orbs, and give us some orb fragments, and some Wilderness orb fragments. So, we're working on that. We did our war. We lost our war. I did everything I could. In our alliance raids today, we're doing Greek 3, difficulty 3, and Doom 3, difficulty 4. And I've done everything I can do in all those, or both of those. Like there's a whole bunch of them, right? In our epic campaigns, I did start Dark Dimension 4. And so here's why I didn't record anything. Because I autoed it. Everything to the point I'm at, I autoed it. Like, I literally set up the fight, and then I went and did the dishes. Or, I went and packed a box. While it just autoed the whole thing. So we're up here on Mission 7, and we need non-legendary Cosmic. So we have these 3 ready, and we're working on Icarus and Circe, which, over the next couple days we'll get it. We'll get them to 80. And then, so we'll use them here. We'll use them for that node. We'll use them for 9. And then non-legendary City, I believe we just use our, yeah, Spider Society. I drew a complete fucking blank there. So, we're working on that. And again, I expect to auto through all of the rest of it. I did come in and try to get Hulk, the Red Hulk. But my new Avengers are not good enough to get through this node. They're 75, 14. And I think I'm going to need to bring them up, to at least 80 to be able to get through that. But, I just wanted to, I just wanted to try to get it done. I thought that would be cool to unlock all the Horsemen. And, with the changes that they made to the Apocalypse Saga now, in a month, maybe 2, we might be ready to go after Apocalypse, right? Because of all those awesome, because of all the awesome changes. Like on my main account, I could probably go after. I have the baby Apocalypse, so I could probably go after Big Boy Apocalypse. I don't know. I'd have to look. I didn't really get into it. But that's, account-wide, that is pretty much it. We did go this week. We went 2-1 in Crucible. So we had 2 wins and 1 loss. And, so where do we see what my rank is? So rankings, right? No, that's leaderboards. We don't want that. I think I'm like silver or something like that. Yep, here I am. I'm silver 1. So, what do you call it? This is pretty much what I get out of it. Which is okay. And hopefully we'll creep up into something else. So my tribunal rating is 609 at this point. We're not. I don't think anytime soon we're gonna really get up into bronze. You never know, right? Stranger shit has happened. Okay, so let's take a look at characters that I've been working on. Alright, so we went in and we maxed out all of Dr. Octopus's abilities, right? And we can take them up to Blue ISO 4, but I'd rather hold on to that because we're not bringing him up, to 80 at this point. I would like to just hold on to those, and I'm spreading myself too thin with the Blue ISO 8, if I'm being honest. And then we went in and Circe. Where is Circe hiding at? She's always hiding. So we brought Eternal Elementalist up to level 5. So if this character's health is full at the start of a match, the first time this character drops below 40% health, clear all negative effects on this character and heal self for 60% of this character's max health. On spawn, apply defense up for 2 turns to self and all eternal allies. In arena or dark dimension instead, apply defense up for 2 turns to self and all allies. So in dark dimension, by bringing her up, she's gonna do good stuff. On turn, if not stunned, gain defense up for 2 turns, speed up for 2 turns, and then choose 1 random enemy that has death proof. Clear death proof on that enemy, then apply +1 death proof up to a maximum of 5. to self and all eternal allies. On turn, if Icarus is an ally, heal self for 15% of this character's max health. Gain 30% max health. Icarus allies gain 30% max health. Gain 50% focus, same thing for Icarus. In Arena or Dark Dimension, gain 25% damage. Icarus allies also gain 25% damage. So that's why I brought that up. It buffs Icarus up a little bit. And then I made sure that everything else that she had is at level 6. So that's what we did with her. Before I started Dark Dimension, I brought Peter B up to level 80, gear tier 15. And he has 4 blue ISO. And I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to bring Spider Society all the way up to 5. Like, there's a part of me that thinks I should, right? Because we're going to be using them for quite a while in Spotlight. But I'm kind of on the fence about that. And then we did some, let's see, who do we have? Nightcrawler, we're still 11 away from being able to bring him up to gear tier 14, which is funny, right? Because when I was doing Dark Dimension 4, I was like, why do I have an empty slot? And then I realized that I didn't bring Nightcrawler up to the gear requirement before I started, or I would have waited. So I was doing it basically with just 4 characters. Right, Gambit, Cyclops, Forge, and Sunspot. And for the first few nodes, I was able to throw in, just like a random character that I had to 80. I think it was Void Knight or somebody. I can't remember who. And then when it got to, just the nodes that we would use Extreme for, we did it with 4 characters. So that tells you how freaking awesome just a few characters are. And we brought Kestrel up to 80 and gear tier 15 in preparation, for those nodes in Dark Dimension. And we brought Void Knight up to 80-15 for the same reason. And then, Icarus, we got his 4th blue ISO, and him and Cersei will finish out that team that we're going to use in Dark Dimension. Let me scroll down a little bit. And our Kang. So we got his 3rd blue ISO. So that was pretty cool. We were okay with that, and he's ready, so we're going to use him. And we need Gwenom. Where could our little Gwenom be? So here we are with Gwenom. I did bring her up to tier 2 ISO. She was still in the green. So we brought her up a little bit. Let's find Penny Parker. I'm going off my notes. Oh, Green Goblin Classic, we got his 2nd red star for him. I bought that today out of, what do you call it? And then Penny. Okay. I don't know why I insist on constantly scrolling through there. Spider Society. So we brought Penny up to 80 and gear tier 15. She's still sitting on her 4 blue ISO. And that's pretty much all we've done with characters. So yes, I want to bring these last 2 up to 80, but I also want to progress in Dark Dimension. So I'm going to bring up the characters for that, and then we'll dip back into the Spider Society. So basically, I'm taking a little detour, right? And so I'm going to take a minute and explain something that I struggle to try to explain to people, because it just sounds like I'm bitching and I'm very salty. I prefer the PvE stuff in the game. Like, I prefer the raids. I prefer anything epic. Right. When you're talking about Cosmic Crucible and War, you're competing against other people's wallets. Right. And I'll run into in Cosmic Crucible somebody that has clearly invested hundreds of dollars in their account, because of the characters they have, and it'll just stop me in my tracks. And I don't. I used to be a spender, right? But when I spent, I would buy the battle passes, and I would buy certain offers to get certain characters and stuff like that. But I never bought the what do you call it? Are they even? Do they even show them anymore? They don't even show them anymore. The fuck, what are they called? The uh, the level boosters, boosted to 80, boosted to 85. I never bought those, right? Like, I was never a big spender. To be honest with you, on my main account, I would spend probably like $100 a month, right? Because I'd get all the battle passes, and I think that worked out to be like 80. And then, I'd throw another 20 bucks at, not the power cores, the other cores, the ultimate corbs, or whatever the fuck they're called. But, I was also casual, right? But I did that so that I could get things that I wanted to get. So when you think about where I focus my account, I'm focused on raid teams. I'm focused on teams that will get me through Dark Dimension. Yes, I do want Alliance teams, but I'm so far away from being able to compete in the Alliance War stuff that we meet up to. And let's go ahead and open orbs, because I'm not entirely sure that I just did a very good job communicating how I feel there. So let's go into our supplies, and let's go into our orbs. So we have 4 wilderness orbs. We'll go ahead and open those and hope that we get more than 4 shards of Sasquatch. And we got 7, it's more than 4. So we got 20 more Peter B. Parker, that's 65 out of 130. We got 12 more Pavatiers, so 25 out of 130. We did get 20 more Guardians, so 73 out of 80 for his 4th star. And we can now unlock Sasquatch, 50 out of 45. So that's pretty cool. And then we got, some other stuff in there. So we now have unlocked all of Alpha Flight. And I don't know what to do with this team. I don't know if I want to build it up now. I don't know if I want to build it up later. I mean, obviously, I have to build it up later. I have to build it up for, our spotlight raids, right? But I'm not sure when exactly I want to do that. And we have a diamond orb. So we got 1 diamond for Juggernaut, which is completely useless, but that's okay. And then it's, 20 silver diamond credits? So we're at 108. What else do we have? So red star orbs, we have 8. And, it's X1. So we're going to go ahead and hold on to those. And we have 4 premium orbs. So we got 15 more Coulson, so that's all bonus. 15 more Deadpool, that's all bonus. 15 more Thing, 93 out of 300. And then some one-offs. And, Deathlock, 15 of his. And, we don't have anything for the Black Cat stuff. And I'm, I've been spending our power cores on useful things like, I don't know, energy refreshes. Alright, so we'll open 5 of these guys, Trash. We got Vulture, not trash, but that's bonus charge. And I say trash. Rhino, I've seen some people build him up and do some really, really good things with him. And we'll keep on scrolling. I know we have 1 Mega Orb. So, something weird, right? So this says we have 1 Mega Orb, but Dark Dimension says I have 3,000 Mega Orb shards. I don't... Well, it's because it's 2,000. Yeah, I can math. Alright, so we'll pop that baby open, and we will get 12 Darkhawks, so 80 out of 200. 50 bonus Craven shards, and 2 more Peter B. Parker. And then we have 16 Milestone 3 orbs. Let's see if we can get any goodies out of here. I do love that. So 10 more Death Pool, 164 out of 200. We really like that. Some bonus Kestrel shards. We got some more Venom, so 100 out of 300. You know, we got some goodies. And we have 6 more. So we got some more, 10 more bonus rescue shards. We got X23, I'm okay with that. And then, you know, garbage, right? So there's 1,700 bonus shards. And then if we come in here, our Blitz Orbs. So we have 1 Blitz Orb, but we have 6,700 things. So we'll open this one just so that we can open the 10. Right, so 10 Toad shards. Blah. Alright. So here we go. So we got 20 more Gwenums, so 45 out of 300. And then nothing great the rest of the way. But that's okay because we're only doing that for the Gwenum shards. And then we'll come into our raid section, and we have 8 Spotlight Orbs. Pop those open. Alright, so we got 40 Cosmic Ghost Rider, so 148 out of 200. That's pretty awesome. And a couple more Void Knight. We got 6 more Gwenum. Got some more Nightcrawler. Got some more Forge. We got some more Sunspot. So 105 out of 300 for Venom 7th Star. 164 out of 300 for Ghost Spider. We got some more Spider-Man Noir. We got some more Sunfire. And bonus Gambit shards. So, all in all, not bad. I dig it. I like it. And then we will come down here. And raid orbs. So we have 264,000 of those. We'll open, I don't know, why don't we open like 3? So Starbrand, 55 out of 200. And, you know, Vultures in the bonus. Like, I see Vulture shards and I get excited, and then I go, oh wait, we already 7-starred them. Same thing with Thor. Same thing with Marvel Hardlight. Same thing with Icarus. And same thing with Coulson. So everything that we get excited about, we've already 7-starred, but in reality we're doing it for the Star brand, right? You know, Korg, 7-starred. You know, same thing with Brawn. Same thing with Cull Obsidian. All right, so let's do one more pack. All right, nothing great. You know, bonus shards for days. That's about it. So I mean, there's 8,802. So there's a couple Ultimus orbs. And then in our arena, we could either target by Void Knight, or we can open the orbs and hope that we get some decent shards. So we can open 3 of them. So, you know, 14 Void Knight, better than we would have got. We got 10 more Deathlock, so we can unlock Deathlock now. I actually like that character. It's too bad that the team is no more. And then some Korath. There you go, another unlock. And I do love unlocking characters. Even if I'm not going to use them, I like to get them at least unlocked. Alright, and then in our war supplies, we didn't buy anything. I'll take the Spider-Man 2099 for 2,000. And then in our Crucible store, we can buy Black Knight. So 15 out of 130. 5 at a time is going to take a really long time. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so this is reset since I bought stuff out of it earlier. So, you know, we have 108 of the credits. And there's nothing up here that I want to buy their stuff for yet. So, but we will take the Mercenary Riot Guard. We will take the Blob. And I don't have very many of these to work with. So, let's take the Thor. Alright. And then, oh, we do. Now we have an orb to open. So let's go ahead. Alright. So here's what I've been doing in here. So I open the Elite 4-star. I open the Elite 5-star. I open the Elite 6-star. And I got this idea from Dorky Dad. Is when I get to the 7s, I've been buying the Silver Diamond promo credits instead of opening the 7-star orbs. And then once I get like 10, what do you call it? 10, geesh. You know, red star orb fragments. So if I end up with 10 before it goes X10, I open one of these and I'm usually getting 100 of these out of each one I open. So that's kind of what I've been doing in there lately. And then we have 6 Ultimus orbs, so we'll go ahead and crack those open. Alright, so 12 Death Strike. Let's see, we got some Dark Beast. We got some more Sunfire. We got 6 more Peter B, so 73 out of 130. Bonus Gambit. Sunspot, 173 out of 200. And then some Kate Bishop. Believe it or not, I used to love that Young Avengers team, man. That team on my main account, I used to put some work in. Like, they were pretty awesome. I liked them. So that is pretty much it for our orbs, and that's pretty much it for this video. Like, there's nothing really, there's nothing else really going on. Over the next couple days, I'll get our cosmic non-legendary done, so that we can, so that I can go in and finish off that part of Dark Dimension. So Kestrel's already 80, Void Knight's at 80. These two are next. Kang's at 80, and then you know, we'll get Cersei and Icarus to 80, and that'll be our team, and we'll probably be able to auto it, right? You know, Vol is somebody that we're gonna want to bring up some point soon, but Vol shares resources with some other characters that we're working on, right? So right now it's more important that we invest in Nightcrawler than it is that we invest in Vol at this point, right? And I'm skipping Bifrost if I can, right? If I don't have to build Bifrost, I'm not going to build Bifrost, you know. But you know, Vol, she has a lot of plug and play. And now that you can use Vol for the Mystic section in the Apocalypse stuff, you know, that's pretty awesome. So that brings you know, that brings some more value to the character. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. Or I'll just sit here all day and talk. So I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I hope you all have a great day / night, depending on when you watch this video. As always, please like the videos. Please leave comments on the videos. I love the comments. I look forward to them. And if you're just finding us for the first time, please subscribe. And there is a playlist that goes all the way back to day 1 on this free-to-play account. Alright, guys. I'm out of here.